and welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
How do you do?
We have Bettina.
Hello.
And as our special guest, since Andy is gallivanting around Africa, Albert.
Muy buenas tardes.
Yay.
How you doing, Albert?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Doing all right. Doing okay. So what brings you to the show? Where's your trivia love? What's happening, man?
Oh, boy. Well, I heard McBee is out, out in the Serengeti right now at the moment. And so decided to come join you guys. Been listening to you guys for the last few months. Became a Patreon, I think, around December. And I've just really, really enjoyed listening to you guys ever since. Like I think Neil said the other day on the podcast, I can do trivia just about anywhere, but I really come here for the chuckles, and it really makes my day go by. So I love it. I love listening to you guys. So I'm really happy to be on the show.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate the kind words. And we have Sensei.
I just want to say that my heart cockles are warm.
I understand that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a medical term.
It's a callback. It's what it is. All right. Hey, everybody. So we are going to play a game of trivia tonight. And the way the game works is each week we have a theme. And with that theme, we've got 6 categories. Each category has 4 questions worth 10 points each, with maybe a few bonus questions thrown in here and there. And then a final, which is worth up to 100 points. And we have a story about tonight's theme. So about, 6 weeks ago from the time we're recording this, Bettina sent me a note on Discord and said, I've got a great idea for a mystery theme for you. And she gave me the categories and I thought, oh, that's great. And I wrote it on my list of, I have a spreadsheet that has the quizzes that people have suggested.
So you have a spreadsheet?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so then the next day she said, by the way, I'm almost done with this mystery theme that I told you about yesterday. And I thought, wow, that was great because, that makes my life easy. So fast forward to a couple of weeks ago, and I needed to write a quiz. So I went to my list of, my spreadsheet, and I saw this mystery theme for Queen that Bettina had suggested. And I thought, oh, that's really great. So I wrote a quiz about Queen. And then,
Albert.
And then, sorry, Albert. It hasn't come out as the time we're recording this, so Albert now knows what the theme was last week. But it will have been never mind. So fast forward to yesterday when I was chatting with Bettina because she's going to be hosting the quiz tonight. And she's like, well, I have this one quiz that I really want Andy to do. But since he's not going to be there tomorrow, I'm going to do this mystery theme on Queen. And I'm like, what? And so anyway, I think she got pretty annoyed with me, and rightfully so, because I totally screwed that up and kind of ruined all the work that she put into that theme. And then I actually thought she wasn't going to come tonight and that she was going to drop her patronage of us and hate me forever. But then this morning at about 9 o'clock my time, she sends me another message and says, hey, I got up at 7 a.m. this morning and wrote a new quiz for you tonight. And so that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to say she doesn't feel like this is her strongest work. I think it's pretty good, especially considering the time frame. So with that said, Bettina, it's all you now.
All right. So, like he said, I was kind of hemming and hawing about being on because I was concerned that this wouldn't be the most fun quiz because usually I like to make it a little lowbrow and fun. But so today's quiz theme is about, I'm calling it in print. So this is about journalism, newspapers, and magazines.
Oh, man.
So all these questions are going to be about about stuff that has been in print.
What?
Make sense?
Just all time or like this week?
Oh, sorry. What?
It's not just.
No. I just need to know how far I need to reach back in my mind. Like, are we just doing recent stuff in print, or
There's stuff going back at least to the 70s and maybe
okay.
earlier.
Okay, category 1 is on movies.
Oh,
All
crap.
right. Question 1. In what 2015 movie do investigative reporters from the Boston Globe uncover alleged abuses by religious officials?
locked in?
Locked in.
Oh, come on.
Oh, crap. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing to say after you say, oh, crap.
Dave, did your answer win Best Picture?
No.
I need to find a premature lockage clip.
Premature lockage in honor.
Question.
Wow.
Oh, man, I don't even know what I really like this movie.
Albert, did you
it's
lock
very
in? I'm
good.
sorry.
I did.
Who? Me?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I like
All right. Okay. I'm going to start with Kels.
Best Picture winner, Spotlight.
Albert.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Kels, because that helped. Yeah, Spotlight.
Davo.
Atonement.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, Davo.
I mean, to
the
be
answer
fair-
is Spotlight.
To be fair, I almost had an Andy moment there, and I was about to call the movie The Globe, and I said, that doesn't sound right.
That's not right. Man, I like that movie too.
You'll get this one, Davo.
Oh, good.
In what film series does the main character read various editions of the Hill Valley Telegraph? And I have an easy move.
Locked in?
Yeah,
I'll take the easy mode.
Okay. So Albert and Kels are locked in. Easy mode. A May 23rd, 1983 headline reads, "Crackpot inventor declared legally insane."
I thought, okay. Locked in.
Okay. Albert?
Yeah, that's Back to the Future.
Davo?
Back to the Future.
Kels?
Back to the Future.
That is correct. Back to the Future.
A hot take. I don't really like that movie.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah. That's
Really?
my childhood.
That's
Really?
That's a great series.
Yeah, I'm
I
right
really-
Back to
I
the
really
Future.
don't. I don't.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Question number 3. All the President's Men is a book and film based on 2 investigative journalists, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, and their work reporting on the Watergate scandal. What newspaper did they cover the story for?
Locked in.
I'm locked in. This isn't right or spelled correctly.
That makes me wonder what you wrote.
A word that I this is spelled badly.
I can't think of the name. I was already writing Deep Throat, and I was like, okay, yeah, I know where this is going. Oh, no. Nope.
I hate it when the question does that. The change
Yeah.
up.
All right, I'm just going to put in stupid answer.
Kels?
I said the Sentinel.
Albert?
I put the Post.
Can you clarify that?
Be more
Ooh.
specific.
Be more
The
specific.
Washington Post?
Davo?
The Washington Post.
Ah,
The answer is the Washington Post.
Oh,
So now you understand my confusion as to whether or not you could spell post.
Yeah. I was curious about that also.
Yeah, I was thinking you were trying to spell gazette or something, and I was like, I can't help you there. I don't know.
Or pick a
I
unit.
can spell Gazette. Sentinel came out bad.
Okay, question 4. In the film Almost Famous, what music critic, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman, assigns young William Miller his first assignment? This critic, legendary for his unapologetic scathing reviews, was fired from Rolling Stones for disrespecting musicians. Who is he? And 5 bonus points if you can name what band William Miller was assigned to cover.
I don't know any of this.
So
The real band or the band in the movie?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
The real band.
The real band?
The real band.
That I got.
Great. That always makes you feel good when you have no idea what people are talking about, and the other two, your opponents, are like, exactly which band are we referring to? Because I can give you both, but I want to make sure that I'm exactly right. I'm gonna punt.
The answer is
I'm like,
yeah.
Okay,
I punted.
Davo.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Kels?
pretty sure it's Lester Bangs, and I think Black Sabbath.
Okay, Albert?
Yeah, I just named the only Rolling Stone critic I could think of, which was Peter Travers, but that's the movie guy. And for the bonus, I put Led Zeppelin.
So the answer is Lester Bangs. And the bonus, he was there to cover Black Sabbath. Good job, Kels.
Thank you.
Lester Bangs is a very interesting character. If you feel like you have time, just read his biography. All right.
At the end of category 1, Davo has 15, Albert 30, and Kels has 35.
Good Lord.
It's 2 questions, man. It's just 2
It
questions.
just feels bad. It just feels bad to play from behind.
We already got my strength out of the way, so
Oh, yeah.
it's all
Comic
down,
books
yeah.
are in print. Comic books are printed.
Comic books are in
medium.
print. There you
I
go.
forgot
They're
all about
better-
those. Okay, so the second round is deaths that made headlines. So I'll give you a snippet from a headline. You just tell me who's passing or death the headline is discussing.
Okay.
Yeah.
October 5th, 2011, Apple lost its core.
Locked in.
Locked in. I'm sorry, it's
Locked
not
in.
funny.
That's a terrible headline. Terrible.
I'm locked in. I started writing Apple. And I'm locked in.
Never forget, people got paid to think of that, write that, and publish that.
Mm-hmm. It got several green lights.
Albert, are you locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we'll start. Albert?
Yeah, I locked in with Randy Newman. I mean, Steve Jobs.
David?
Say,
Jobs.
And Kels.
they took our jobs. Steve Jobs.
That's correct. Steve Jobs. Okay. August 16th, 1977. A rock era ends.
77.
Locked in. See, that's a headlight. You know,
Locked in?
classy. Not a bad pun. Come on.
Lost his core. Why does that bother you so much?
It just sounds so crappy. It just...
Is everyone locked in? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kel,
Elvis Presley.
Davo,
Elvis Presley.
and Albert.
I went the wrong way. I said Morrison.
It's Elvis Presley. And, you know, he might not be dead, right? So,
Living in Dubuque.
That might be a trick question. We can't confirm he actually passed away on the toilet. But what a way to go.
What a way to go. King on his throne.
That's the headline.
There's the headline.
He fell off his throne. December 5th, 2013. Death of a Colossus. Giant who taught world the meaning of forgiveness is dead at 95.
Fuck.
Taught the world about forgiveness.
Feels like time for Ray Guy.
2013. I'm gonna lock in.
Okay. All right. Albert.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
Yeah. I need a partner in my dances, man. That's great.
Need to get a trombone. Okay, Davo.
Billy Graham.
And Kels.
I said Mandela.
It is Nelson Mandela.
Ah.
I like how that was almost Schwarzenegger. Devo.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very close. It's like
Mandela died in the early 90s, no?
That is the Schwarzenegger effect. You're confused.
Okay, last question. November 27th, 1977. Mayor slain. Dan White seized a murder in City Hall.
locked in.
Whoa. I'm locked in.
Crud.
And Kels, if
you
you're
know
laughing
this.
why I think you're laughing, then this is a good one.
Davo, you know this, man. You know this. I need you to dig deep. You know
Digging
this. You know this.
Digging deep.
Think 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a what?
I think 2008, it became relevant again.
Sure did.
I thought you were doing something else, which I'll
Yeah.
let
No.
you know what I thought after he gives the answer.
Yeah, because I'm very curious.
No, I'm liking.
Oh, I can't wait.
Albert. Oh,
I said the answer to all the state trivias. I said milk.
Kels.
Harvey Milk.
Davo.
Mayor McCheese.
I swear, Kels, I thought you were trying to give him a hint by mooing.
Did I move?
I thought you did. I thought you said 2018, and then I thought you said.
No, I said 2008. 2008, it became.
It became relevant, and then I thought you said.
No, 2008. Sean Penn won the Oscar for playing Milk.
Oh, I thought you were mooing. Sorry.
No, that would have been a lot more fun, but that would have been a dead giveaway.
What?
He went with
That's still
McCheese, so was
That's
Derry.
still would have led me to cheese. Even if
Still
it's been
Derry.
proven, it would have led me straight to the good of cheese.
Okay. No, I'm gonna write this down. Don't move will lead to cheese.
This, you know,
Jeez.
I can't believe how cyclical this podcast is because it always just brings back right back to Grimace. It's amazing.
All right. At the end of category 2, Davo has 35, Albert has 50, and Kels has 75.
Kells.
Man.
Still
Good
early.
job, guys.
Still early.
So category 3 is on magazines.
Mhm.
So I'm going to give you 2 definitions of a word, and this word is the name of a current or defunct magazine.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 1. A magic spell, hex, or charm, slang for sex appeal.
How come I can only think of 3 magazine titles?
Popular Mechanics. 3. Definitely Popular Mechanics.
Thank you for a 4th. I needed that one. But it's not going to help.
I know.
Consumer
I play
Reports.
tested it and someone asked me if it was Hot Rod. I go, no.
Nice.
It's not. I will give you that as a clue. Not Hot Rod.
Okay, I'm locked in with a word.
I was going to use that, but the slang for Hot Rod is really bad.
Oh, yeah. Family show.
Yeah.
What?
Are you locked in, Kels?
No, I'm so lost. I can't think of.
I can't believe someone hasn't complimented you with this word.
Oh,
wow.
You're such a sexy man.
Okay.
Yeah, I can offer you an easy mode. The lead singer from The Doors might have been in this magazine.
That was eeasier. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Huh? So, if the lead singer from so I know who that is.
Okay, so maybe that was a breezy mode.
it's pretty easy. That's pretty easy.
I mean, when you know the answer, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm locked in with the answer. I should have locked
I
in
have
with
no
first.
idea what Neil is talking about.
Oh, I know what this is.
knows.
Okay. Thank you, Neil. All right, I'm locked in.
Somebody got it.
Oh, my God. That took way too long.
Are you guys all locked in?
Unfortunately.
I've been locked in for like 20 minutes. I
right.
feel great.
What is it?
Oh, okay. Mary McCheese is ready.
Clearly, it's the Fry Guys. No. I said Mojo.
Albert.
Well, I was originally going to say Tiger Beat, but then you put the British part, so I was going to say British Tiger Beat. But thankfully, with that, I figured it was Mojo.
Kels.
Riff Raff.
I feel bad now. I don't know if that's a Heathcliff cat. Just delete that.
No, it's got to stay in because it's the only reason Riff Raff makes sense.
Albert, this is what happens. I say, please
Wow.
edit that out. And that ends up in the end of the episode with all the other crap I say to them. All right. Okay. All right. This one should be easier.
So just for those who didn't get it, my hint was that Jim Morrison used kind of an anagram of his name, Mr. Mojo Rising.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
The
a
Lizard
good one.
King.
Okay, I get it.
And Mojo was a music magazine.
That's new to me. Okay.
Second question. Use of a computer to transfer or receive information. Slang for overly excited while under the influence of stimulants.
Locked in. Oh, no. That's all right. I pulled an Andy moment, but that's fine. You know what? No, I'm not going to admit that. No, it was perfectly. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. And I meant to write this down. Yeah, we're good.
I'm locked in. Because I've never heard this term for, if I'm right, and this is actually a term for transmitting data.
I got this from the dictionary online. So Miriam, what? I think.
It's legit.
I didn't just pull it out of like the air.
Your pal Miriam down the street? That doesn't work. Miriam doesn't know what she's talking about.
I'm locked in. I don't even know if this is
Okay.
a magazine.
All right, Kels, what is it?
Buzz.
Davo?
Oh, that was a disappointed, like, aw.
I heard
Did you hear
it.
that?
I heard
Yeah.
it. She couldn't hide it.
Yeah.
The mute button is not the light, it's the button.
Jesus.
Yeah, there you go.
You're making me pray over here.
Bless your heart, Kels.
Sorry. All right, Davo.
Tweaking.
These are the worst magazines. Okay,
I have a feeling that Sensei here probably subscribed to this magazine at some point, but I think it's Wired.
it's
Oh,
Wired.
there you go. Wrong stimulant, man. I went illegal. I was not thinking of cappuccino. Jeez.
Well, the other definition was to wrap around a wire. Would that have helped you more? Okay, next time I'll do it really easy. All right. I know you'll get this. Somebody will get this right. Okay. A volatile. Okay. Look at it.
I'm so sorry.
That's the goal on every question. That's how the game works.
All right. A volatile product consisting of nitroglycerin absorbed in a porous material. A slang word for an excellent idea made popular by character J.J. Evans on the sitcom Good Times.
Is
Locked
this
in?
still?
Is this real?
Still? Oh.
Yeah.
Is this a real thing? Okay.
This is.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in
Are
too.
we
This
here?
didn't feel safe.
What's what?
It does not at all.
So I told you that these are either current or default.
Or default.
magazines.
Yeah.
Does spelling
So-
count?
No. I mean, you don't want to
You
see how
know,
I spelled these questions.
The
No,
average
'cause
score on
it's-
this show would drop like 30%
Yeah.
the spelling count.
But you do have to say it like J.J. Evans.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. So, yeah.
Well, I thought that
All
was a
right.
given.
It's, are y'all locked in?
Yeah.
Yes, locked in.
I cannot wait to hear what Davo says.
Dynamite.
Albert?
I was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was hoping Davo would slip up and say Dino Mutt and just lose points, but he didn't. But it's Dynamite.
Dynamite.
All right.
Phil's got
that's
the snap.
correct. That might be a magazine back, I believe, in the 70s or 80s. It was a children's magazine. I think it just folded in the 90s. So if you know what that, if you don't know what that is,
I had forgotten it until I Googled it and I saw the cover and I'm like, I totally remember that magazine.
I know. Right?
And there was an episode that had J.J. Evans on it. Jimmy Walker was on the cover of Dynamite magazine holding a magazine of Dynamite with J.J. Evans on it. I don't know how they did that. It was like an infinite series of never mind.
Oh,
I just-
I had to Google it.
That's
Do you see that where it says it inspired 4 similar periodicals for Scholastic, including Bananas and Wow Hot Dog?
Yeah.
Wow, hot dog. That's
So
something my
people
toddler
just
would
noticing
say.
stuff.
I know Simon has said that exact thing. Wow, hot dog.
I've heard Andy say that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, poor Andy. He's gonna listen to the show and be like, "All
He
they did
knows
was
it's
rag on
true.
me."
Son of
Yeah.
a
Knows it.
He's not going to deny
He
it.
didn't.
He does get really excited about food.
I've seen 2 pictures from his trip, and in both of them, he's eating invertebrates.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's going crazy over there.
Oh, boy.
All right, last one. To turn over in a sudden movement, or slang word to buy and quickly resell drugs or other merchandise at a profit.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. All right, Kels.
Flip.
Albert.
Lip.
Davo.
Flip.
It is flip. Very good, guys.
At the end of category 3, Davo has 65, Albert 85, and Kel's 95.
Wow. We need that comic book
All right.
category right now.
Well, you're in luck.
This is not okay. So this category is on Charles Schultz or Peanuts,
Oh,
which is my favorite comic strip. So. All right. What cartoon character debuted in print on April 4th, 1967, but was not named until 1970 when Charles Schultz noticed a concert logo with a similar bird perched on a guitar?
Locked in.
locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, Albert.
Just like the pizza, I said Woodstock.
All right. Devo.
Woodstock.
Kells.
Woodstock.
Is Woodstock. Correct. In July of 1968, Charles Schultz introduced the character Franklin Armstrong, the first African American in his comics. This character was created from the suggestion of a school teacher who penned a letter to Schultz in the aftermath of a tragic event that occurred on April 4th, 1968. What was this event?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm narrowing it down. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go for the obvious.
All right, Kels.
The assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.
Devo
The assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.
and Albert.
And the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.
That is correct. All right. Okay. Manfred von Richthofen was a World War I pilot that incredibly shot down 80 aircrafts. He was also Snoopy's sworn enemy who he would engage in imaginary dogfights against. What is Richthofen's better-known moniker? And for 5 bonus points, what was Snoopy's alias was when he was fighting Richthofen?
Oh, no. I know what plane he flies.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'm locked in. I don't know what Snoopy's alias was.
Same. I'm just writing down a guess for that part. I'm locked in.
God, I can't even remember the. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna lock in with the answer. Yeah, okay, locked in.
All right, Devo.
The Red Baron. And I do not have a guess for Snoopy's alias, although he did fly a Sopwith camel.
Yeah, that's what I need to. Yeah.
That's so funny because I was gonna. Okay.
Oh, why didn't you then? Come on.
I thought that played harder.
Yes.
Kels.
The Red Baron, and I just guessed the Regal Beagle was Snoopy's name.
Isn't that from Three's Company?
It is.
It is.
That was the bar that they always hung out in, as the Regal Beagle.
And that bartender wore like a vest. He was
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Albert.
Yeah, I also said like the pizza Red Baron, and for the bonus, I put Snoopaloop.
Snoopaloop, old school.
That is a good lyric to a
But
song,
by the
too.
way, if you guys ever watch that movie and you're paying attention when Snoop is on stage, and you go back and you see what's his name? Which of the Owen brothers is in it? But in the back, directly behind him, while they're watching the stage, it's actually Kate and Ashley's brother is an extra in that movie. You can actually see him, and you can, if you pay attention, he's like right next to one of the Owens, and it's funny. It's really, really noticeable.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he also was not a classmate of mine, but he went to USC the same time I did, and a friend of mine pointed that out. I was like, oh crap, that is actually him. He looks exactly like them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So y'all are right. It's the Red Baron, and actually Snoopy's alias was the Flying Ace.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that's
Yeah. And so a friend of mine was playtesting, and he thought it was the Flying Deuce. So I looked it up.
Don't look it up.
Not good.
Don't, yeah. Not safe for work.
Safe search if you have to. But
Sounded right. All right. What film director plays homage to Charles Schultz and Peanuts animator Bill Melendez in his movies? In his film Rushmore, the character Max is based on a combination of Charlie Brown and Snoopy, while in the Royal Tenenbaums, the director included the song Christmas Time is Here from a Charlie Brown Christmas special.
I feel like it's got to be him.
you know who it is.
Yeah. But I don't know why I don't associate
I'm locked in.
Rushmore with him. I'm locked in.
Okay, Albert? Excuse me, Albert?
I said Wes Anderson.
And Deva?
Wes Anderson.
And Kells?
Wes Anderson.
That's correct.
Okay, at the end of category 4, Dava 105, Albert 125, Kells 135.
All right, so this next category is on headlines.
Headlines.
So these are funny headlines that I found from magazines or newspapers. I just need you to fill in the blank. So, for
Apple
example,
loses its core.
okay, so as an example, an Arius Way woman spotted a man wearing a blank jacket and cap. Officers did not see him. And the blank would be camouflage. So the title was Women Spotted a Man Wearing Camouflage Jacket and Cap. Officers did not see him.
Okay. I was hoping that was the first one because I would have got it.
Sorry.
It's
I didn't see that
All right.
joke coming, Kels.
No. All right. This is an excerpt from the New York Post. Headless body found in blank bar.
Locked in.
Headless body found in blank bar. Do you need a minute, Kels? Do you need a minute? Somebody's
I'm
dead,
fine.
Kels.
I think I'm becoming delusional.
This is a tragic story.
You're very close. You're
Tragic story, Kels.
I'm delusional.
He's a little punch drunk. 1, 2, 3 hits with the snake.
The air is off. The fan is not going. I'm hot. I'm starting.
I'm sweating. I'm seeing things. Headless
But
body.
I am
found
locked
in.
in.
Man, it's not often that he makes himself laugh like that.
It's
Usually laughing at
Dave
somebody
reading it. I would have been fine if you didn't have to read it out loud. Oh man.
Are you all locked in? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not locked in.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Read it one more time, please.
For cows.
Come on, man. Text it to them. Don't say it out loud.
Headless body found in blank bar.
It's not funny, but I just keep thinking about another name.
This was somebody's child, Kels. Come on, let's.
You're right. You're right. It's wrong. I'm not laughing at the event. I'm laughing at the headline.
Think of the children.
All right, I'm locked in.
Oh gosh.
Davo, are you locked in?
I'm locked in. I'm
All
locked
right, wait, Kells, I'm going to take out your misery.
I said top.
Much like
I
that
said
guy.
top. Stop. See.
That's so much better than my answer, Kels.
What did you say?
A topless bar.
Yeah.
Albert?
I thought it was ridiculous. I also said topless bar.
Davo.
I said dive. Because Kels distracted me.
this topless bar.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Well, don't apologize. It happened a long time ago, Carlos.
I know, but the
Long time.
alternative to a topless bar is I feel like a bar, and it's just wrong.
I thought you said tapas.
Topless. A topless bar.
So I had to repeat it. Because you know,
Okay.
I was in Spain, and I thought you had Spain on the mind. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Excerpt from The New Scientist. British studies find less traffic when roads blank.
Locked
Sorry.
in.
locked in.
Okay, I got a dumb answer. All right.
All right. Davo?
Empty.
Albert?
I said closed.
And Kels?
I said closed.
It's closed. Yep. It's closed.
That's it.
Ah.
Mine is just as right. If you think about it.
I mean, yes, technically.
I mean, technically, he was topless in a topless bar, so.
Topless in the
Yeah.
But not in a topless bar.
All right. Wonder if Andy's... No. He's not going to
Topless in a
the
topless bar?
Topless
We don't wonder anything like that.
I don't want to.
They're very open in Europe. Okay.
It's a shame he's in Africa.
Well, he went to Europe first. Like he went to Spain first, so he's got. There's still time.
All right. Okay, this is an excerpt from the NT
Oh, no.
News, which is in Australia. Man arrested after police spotted suspiciously small package in his blank.
Suspiciously small package.
You know what you want to say.
No,
You know
I
what
don't
you
want
wanna
to
say.
say it. I don't want
Well,
to say
I'm locked in.
it. Suspiciously small package in his.
I'm locked in.
I mean,
Give in.
Do it.
I'm locked in.
Okay, Albert.
So I put down Speedo, but I have a parenthetical, which is budgie smuggler. Which is literally what they call it down there. They literally call it a budgie smuggler. Small bird.
Budgie
Yeah.
smuggler.
Buggy smuggler.
Wow. David?
I said trousers.
And Kels.
I said pants.
So the answer is like underwear. So I don't know how much lenience Neil wants to give you.
That's your quiz.
Oh no, don't do that to me, Neil.
No,
Don't you put the
nobody
evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. So if it were me, I
Speedo
would
would be closer.
say
A doctor has recommended that you have a sweet.
No, come on. No, that's no. Come on. Come
It's
on.
been a while. It's been a while.
Almost
Welcome.
spit out my wine. Okay, Albert, I think you're going to get this right away.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. This is from the Republic newspaper. Arizona blank hit by car says he never saw it coming.
Locked in.
Locked in.
This is messed up.
This is messed up.
Says he never saw it coming.
I got to get at least one right in this category, guys. Come on.
Everything is wrong that I can think of.
I mean, this whole category is a little bit wrong
You're right.
in a good way.
Oh, wow. There's a big pause between you.
Well, no, the pause was just because I wanted to. I thought about what I just said and realized that might come across as offensive, and I just wanted to be clear that I was complimenting it.
I'm locked in.
Okay, Kels, what you got?
Blind man.
Okay.
I actually like that one better.
I like
Crap too. No.
Come on.
I scratched out my original.
I said
Oh
blind
no,
man.
I know what it is. No, I know what it is.
Albert.
Oh no, I don't want to answer it now because I know what it is.
It is a seeing eye dog.
No, I think it's a roadrunner, but I'm gonna say or coyote. I'm gonna say blind man. Damn it.
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a great deal of responsibility.
So from the Republic, Arizona psychic hit by car.
Psychic hit by a car.
Oh,
Didn't
that's
see
I
it
think they
coming.
would put Arizona blind man. That's kind of wrong. But then again, you shouldn't make fun of
Headless
psychics
man in
either.
topless bar. Come on. You set the bar for what's right and what's wrong in this whole category.
Yeah, but that was the New York.
Regular.
That was the New York Post, though. That's a tame headline for them.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, that was fun. At the end of category 5, I mean, I enjoyed it. Davo has 105, Albert 145, and Kel's 155. It's neck and neck. And tailbone or something.
It's neck and neck and ass is what it is.
That would have been a good band name.
Wait. Didn't I get 10 points? Wait. Didn't I get 10 points for the budgie smuggler?
No, we
No.
got swept.
We got
Oh,
swept.
come on.
No, your answer was Speedo, which is a swimsuit, not a.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I thought
Sorry.
Bettina gave it to me. That's why. Damn it.
I let Sensei do it, and Sensei can be kind of I would have
Harsh. So
Kind of
harsh.
fair.
I'll remember this.
Call him. Sorry, Neil. Okay, the last category is newspapers from around the globe. So these are
great.
newspapers published in certain countries. So I'm going to give you 3 newspapers, and all of these are published in a certain country. And just to help you, all of these countries are from different continents, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to miss the African one. Just saying.
Way to
Just
know
gonna
yourself, buddy. Good job.
Yeah.
The first 3 newspapers are El Mundo, Marca, and AS.
El Mundo. What was the other one?
El Mundo, Marca,
Marca.
and AS. Marca?
AS.
Yes.
I hope they put a little bit of zing on that. So,
Well, I am Costa Rican. That's kind of why.
yeah, see? I know you're
Mundo.
game Trebect.
El
El
Mundo.
Mundo. I'm going to say that. I think I remember seeing this when I lived in that place. Locked in.
All right. I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right.
That's what
Tell
came
us
to
what you
mind
got.
first. I'm guessing Spain.
Albert?
Yeah, I also guess España.
And Theo.
España. Come on, man.
It is. Hey,
Now here's the way you dance to the song dog rag.
There.
There you go.
There it is.
Congratulations, Albert.
Awesome.
I said Mexico.
And it's
Mm.
España.
Sweet.
España.
All
You can
right.
taste
In, Albert.
you can taste it. You can literally taste it. It's
Wow.
so salty.
Wow. You know when you hear it recorded in your car, it's so different. But when you have it just piped in straight into your earphones, I mean, it's wow.
Oh,
I
it's,
know
it's
it's straight
amazing.
for you. It's not just
Directed
fun, it's
towards you.
at you.
Yeah.
Albert, Albert, it's usually directed toward me. So thank you for taking the hit this time.
Oh, I got plenty for you, Bettina. If we keep, I've missed 5 in a row. I got plenty. There's the shaker is not empty by any means. It's coming.
Look, these questions were reviewed by Neil. If he thought they were too hard, he could have said something to me.
No, it's not.
He would have said more, please.
I'm too dumb. That's
I mean, 2 out of 3 people got that one. I don't think it was too hard.
no, it's not.
We're
That's
not
the root
making
of
it
the salt
better.
here. It's the root of the salt. Ugh.
All right, so the next one. Okay, so the Advertiser, the Herald Sun, and the North Shore Times. And I'm not trying to fool y'all. These are some of the like biggest newspapers in the country. Like I didn't find an obscure one. Just saying.
This isn't like the Burundi Times.
Burundi. There you go. That's Africa, buddy. You're kidding me.
Did you know that was Africa, by the way?
Yes, I knew that.
I wasn't sure.
Man.
Oh, it could have been like a type of fish or something. I was
The
hoping you, Dave.
Tilapia Gazette.
North Shore Times.
I'm locked in. I'm really looking forward to the day that incremental salt becomes an SI unit because it's just off the scales for it.
Incremental salt. I love it. I am a big fan.
Oh, dude.
North Shore. I'm locked in.
Okay, Albert?
I guessed Australia.
Devo?
I said New Zealand.
Kels?
I said Australia.
Okay, Devo. I'm really
It's New
sorry.
Zealand. Oh,
Australia.
are you in Australia? Davo,
It's in Oceania.
You were so close. Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea. Oh my God, that's 7 in a row. Okay.
It's not 7 in a row. It's just 6.
I can't
it's
even
just
count.
6.
All right.
Look
Get
at
to
this
win.
one.
Game face. Is it
You'll
the
get
Arkansas
this one.
Democrat Gazette? No.
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna change one of my.
No, don't change it for
newspapers on
me.
This one.
You got 2 smart boys and an idiot over here. Just keep going.
United Daily News, Liberty Times, China Times, and I have an easy mode.
You say China Times?
Mm-hmm.
See.
Trap.
Or is it?
I feel
Oh my gosh.
this is so dangerous.
So I feel like the easy mode is like, it's what you thought it was. It's the easy mode.
Easy mode is see the last question. Okay, I'm gonna lock in.
I have an easy mode.
Do it,
I
Dave.
don't
Do
want
it.
your pity, Bettina.
Do it.
I'm locking in. 'Cause I'm not gonna fall for your easy mode or your traps.
I'm looking at it. Do I lock in with it? Do I scratch it out?
Yes, you lock in with it.
I'm locked in.
It's
All right,
Easy
Albert.
mode.
Let's go down this road together.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in too.
Okay.
Join me,
I
brother
thought we
Cal.
locked in.
No.
I'd like to hear the easy mode first.
The
Me
easy
too.
mode is another newspaper is called the Taipei Times.
Yes.
Davo, what do you got?
Taiwan.
Kels?
You know what I wrote.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I already marked you for 0, Kels.
Thank you. Taipei Times.
I was so close to saying Hong Kong. I'm glad I circled in Taiwan.
Ooh,
So close.
Taiwan. Sorry, Kels. It wasn't supposed to be a trap. I figured that if I gave you the name of a country in a newspaper, you wouldn't guess it.
Why wouldn't I?
Because they're not my questions, they're her questions. Because I totally would have done that.
Because it can't be that easy.
I'll side with Bettina on this one. I don't think China's going to publish the Liberty Times.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
Generally.
All right, last one. And I hope I say this right, but I can spell it if you need it. The Natal Witness, Natal, the Natal Witness, Cape Argus, and the Sowetan newspaper. Sowetan.
Locked in.
What was the second one?
Cape Argus.
Locked in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm locked in.
All right, Albert, what you got?
I went with the only thing I can think of that has a cape in it, so I went with South Africa.
All right, Davo.
I'd be worried, Albert, because I also said South Africa.
Oh God,
And
no,
counts.
no.
I mean, Soweto was like in the last paper, so I went with South Africa.
It is South Africa. See?
Holy
Yep.
moly. I got the
Got it
Africa
right.
one right. I missed the Europe one. And Australia screwed me. But other than that, I'm great.
So a friend told me a trivia nugget about Natales, I think, in South Africa, but Vasco da Gama found that area on Christmas Day, and that's why he named it Natale. Natale, I think, is Portuguese for Christmas.
Yeah, Natal. Yeah, in Italian too. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Do you need it?
All right. So at the end of our regular rounds, Davo has 125 points. Good job, Davo.
Hey.
Hey.
125, baby.
And Albert and Kels both have 185.
185. Is that 185?
185. That's 60 more
185.
than you.
Yeah.
Let me check my math. Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Would you ever considered a game where, like, me and Dava worked as a team?
I don't
do
need
that.
that. I won a tournament.
Sensei.
I don't need hey, ramps and helps. Here's the info for you. Come on.
He drives a Dodge Stratus.
I'm
got
a
bad
district
knees.
manager.
Look, I'm a caregiver. I'm a nurse. I take care of people. I
Well,
help you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That being said, I really can't answer a lot of Neil's questions, but I can try. Maybe we can get help.
Moral support is more what I need because, my God.
All right. Good job, Davo.
Yay!
Way to go, Davo.
That was so mom-like.
Attaboy. Attaboy. That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing.
In 1957, Laika became the first animal to orbit Earth. What kind of animal was Laika?
What is the only team in the Big Four North American sports leagues which shares its name with one of the Avengers?
And here's one more question for you. Are you the type of person who enjoys playing trivia games, learning new things, and having a bit of fun along the way?
If you are, or if you just want to find out the answers to those other questions, then our podcast, Quiz and Hers, might be right up your alley.
Each week, one of us writes new trivia questions for the other person, covering everything from science to history to pop culture to sports.
And every question in a game relates to some theme, like Game of Thrones,
Internet memes,
sandwiches,
or animals in space.
Some of the themes make more sense than others.
So if you like trivia, learning, or real couples testing each other's knowledge and patience, check out our podcast, Quiz and Hers, part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network.
Quiz and Hers, the trivia podcast where we test each other's knowledge and the strength of our relationship.
All right.
Sudden death.
All right. So this is sudden death. Everybody keeps answering until they get it wrong, and then they're out of the game. So, Davo, you have to get 7 more correct than both Kels and Albert to pull off a win here, but you can do it, buddy.
I got this.
It was just going.
I just imagine Neil just right behind Davo in a tricycle, just slowly pushing him.
No one's ever gonna let you down.
So this sudden death is all about the news. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
What was being celebrated in this 1933 news story from the Chicago Tribune? 14-year dry era ends today.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, God. What?
14-year dry era ends today.
Yes. Okay, I'm locked
Are
in.
you locked in?
Yeah.
Albert?
Oh God, I'm gonna be in. I put this much. I just put the end of the prohibition.
Okay. Kels?
End of prohibition.
And Davo?
End of prohibition.
That's correct. It's the end of prohibition or the repealing of the 18th Amendment. Good job.
The 21st Amendment.
Is it the 21st Amendment?
Well, the 21st Amendment repealed the 18th Amendment.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. After more than 100,000 reported deaths in the United States were confirmed because of the coronavirus, what newspaper on May 24th, 2020 dedicated its Sunday edition's front page to listing obituaries of those who passed?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Wow, I guess I should know this. Well, locked in.
Okay, Davo?
The New York Times.
Kels?
I hope he's right. New York Times.
Albert?
And I hope they're right because I also said the New York Times.
It is the New York Times, yes.
Yay!
I wasn't trying to stress you out with that. I thought it was common knowledge. I'm sorry, guys.
No. It was too many. I felt like it was too many decent candidates for it to be.
Oh.
So, but I knew it had to be a big paper.
Okay. What is the term for a special edition of a newspaper? Newsies or newsboys would shout this word to promote buying of papers.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right, Kels?
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
Davo?
Extra.
And Albert?
What I'm sure that Davo thinks I'm being on this episode. Extra.
That is correct. It's extra.
Espana. Come on.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There goes your Hispanic listeners. All right. What film follows a bored housewife who is obsessed with following a free spirit and her boyfriend after reading messages they exchange over classified ads? This film features Madonna in her first feature role.
Oh, can you repeat that?
Sure. What film follows a bored housewife who is obsessed with following a free spirit and her boyfriend after reading messages they exchanged over classified ads? This film features Madonna in her first feature role.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were locked in. Okay, Albert, what you got?
So I was torn between two. I was thinking, who's that girl? But I don't know about the first movie she's in. I just said Desperately Seeking Susan just because of the clue or the hint.
All right, Davo.
Desperately Seeking Susan.
Oh, thank God.
Kels.
Desperately Seeking Susan.
That is correct. Wow.
Oh,
good job, guys.
Jeez.
Sounds
Well,
like a
now I
TV
can
show.
now I just put a fart around. There's no possible way I can win this game. I can't. You guys are too good.
All right.
So just to be clear, Davo is now mathematically eliminated from winning this game.
But still
Thank you.
alive. Still alive.
It's not like I can play spoiler. I can't like Kingmaker or anything. It's terrible.
You're playing for pride, Deva.
Pride.
But you learned so much. You can leave tonight knowing you've learned so much about different newspapers. And...
I've learned
Dave,
to like to write punny questions, and I've learned Albert's is a wee bit extra. And other than that, I'm not sure what we've learned.
Devo,
I said España once. I said extra.
Because I'm mad
Devo,
about it.
Devo, the prize you won here tonight was the friends you.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm almost, if this makes you feel better, I'm almost certain that Sensei is not going to use this for another sweep the leg game. Any of my questions.
Oh, he will. He'll use that España question.
Do you not know?
Oh, it's in. Oh, it's there. I don't remember anything but El Mundo. And that's going on the post-it note.
I can't wait for him to realize that there's many newspapers called El Mundo, but that's fine.
I think there's a lot of El Mundo.
It's a Spanish-speaking world.
Just put AS.
Devo, do you know what El Mundo means?
He doesn't. It's the world, buddy. It's the world. Oh, the Mund.
Put that on the post-it too.
Okay, next question. Okay, what university was the first to have a printing press in the United States? It arrived in America from England in 1638, 2 years after the school was established.
I'm locked in.
Locked in. It's got to be one of them poison Ivy League schools.
Yeah.
New Hampshire A&M.
I'm so glad I answered already. Oh, New Hampshire A&M will always be funny to me. To this day, I still think you should have went with New Hampshire.
I should have stuck with New Hampshire A&M.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm locked in.
Eric Kells.
Harvard.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. I swear. Before you even spoke, I knew you were going to say it that way. Swear. Wow. That's uncanny.
Albert, I'm sorry.
I also said Harvard.
Davo.
It's where you park your car. Harvard.
It is Harvard. Correct. Harvard. I can't say it.
Harvard.
Harvard. Harvard. If I'm with the Harvard. Okay. What monarch headlined the news on September 14th, 1982, after passing away from injuries sustained in a car accident? Her daughter, who was also in the vehicle, survived.
Locked in.
Monarch.
Literally read about this last night.
I'm locked in.
What would it... Okay. What was her name?
Hello.
What's her mom's name? It's probably not even the right person, but yeah, man, I don't even know what to lock in with. I'm locked in.
Okay. All right, Davo.
Princess Grace of Monaco.
Albert.
Yeah, I also said Grace Kelly.
And Kells.
I just said the Queen Mother.
What?
The Queen Mother.
Okay. Yep, the correct answer is Princess Grace of Monaco or Grace Kelly.
That was in
there's
82.
speculation that her daughter, who survived, may have been driving, but they don't know. They don't know exactly what happened. But, all right. Sorry, Kells.
It happens.
You can just go on. Kels is out because he missed a question. He has lost, but not as bad as Davo has lost.
I'm still playing.
All right. What country made headlines on November 14th, 2008, when its moon impact probe made lunar landing? This was the third Asian country to send a probe into lunar orbit.
All right, I'm locked in.
Oh.
I think I know this.
Bangladesh.
Something about Bangladesh.
Go to space. Crash your probe.
I'm sorry, you two locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I'm
locked
not
in too.
sorry. All right, Albert.
I just guessed India.
Davo.
Japan.
It's India.
India.
Ooh.
What a surprise.
Albert.
I lost.
What a surprise.
So Albert can take the game, is that correct or no?
He's already had
took
it.
He took
he's
it.
had it.
But he can continue to try to get the clean sweep.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Albert, you ready to...
What number is this? I've lost all
8.
track of time and sense of smell and everything else. 8. Okay.
By the way, that Indian probe, that was the first to discover water on Mars.
Oh wow!
I mean, on the moon, not on Mars.
All right, Albert, you ready?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, Albert Hitchcock, who's known for his cameos, appears in the movie Lifeboat in a newspaper ad for a weight slimming treatment. What was the company mentioned in the ad?
Oh God, I've literally seen every single Hitchcock movie from like Jamaica Inn all the way up to Family Plot, which I absolutely hated. But I'm just not going to pull this one. Yeah, I had a weird childhood in that way. I watched everything when I was like 12. I absolutely loved Hitchcock.
You did not have a weird childhood. Your parents did not record meditation tapes, did they? They
did not. They did not. Okay. They absolutely did not. You're correct.
I forgot all about that. That is beautiful.
You're welcome.
I'm just not going to pull this. I'm going to say Slim Fast Ultra.
Okay, so the company. Do you want to guess, Kel?
Vita Vita Benjamin. Just because I want to say it again.
So the name of the company was Reduso.
Reduso.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
I wish I had Reduso. Reduce my stomach. All right.
Wow.
All right. So you want me to tell you the next 2 questions? All right.
Yeah, please.
After soccer player Zlatan Ibrahimovic, hopefully I'm saying that right.
Ibrahimovic.
Thank
Zlatan
you.
Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic transferred from Manchester United to LA Galaxy. He put out a full-page ad in the Los Angeles Times with a 2-word message. What did he write?
I know this.
Go ahead.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so happy to get a Manchester United question on here. I know Nabil would love this. Nabs.
Yeah, nice.
He's going to love that one.
So did he have a lot of fans after that?
He did. He came on that game. The first game he came on like the 60th minute and scored like 3 goals. It was insane. And that was at the Classico, the Trafico, where he was playing against LAFC. So it was an insane game, and he just absolutely dominated. So yeah, it's a very, very memorable moment.
Why didn't they put him in until the 60th minute?
I think it's just because they literally just transferred him over. I mean, he just started with the team kind of in the beginning and middle of the season, so it wasn't he wasn't exactly starting, but he just absolutely destroyed everybody. It was incredible. Yeah, if you ever have a chance to see the highlight reel, I mean, his first goal is insane. Yeah.
All right. In 1962, Hector Rondon. Okay, you're gonna have to help me with this. Hector Rondon Lovera, a photographer for the La Repubblica newspaper, snapped the iconic photo "Aid from the Father," showing a priest holding and administering last rites to a wounded soldier during the El Portonazo insurrection. What country was this Pulitzer Prize winning photo taken in?
I'm just gonna say it's either Colombia or like Venezuela or something like that. I think. I don't know.
It is Venezuela. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh. I don't know, Venezuela. All right,
there
cool.
he is.
Baby, I want to be your zone, dog.
All right, our final score is 185 for Davo, 235 for Kells, and 255 for Albert.
Hey,
Albert.
Wow.
Good job.
Well done.
Good job, Albert.
Thank you. That was a really fun one.
Thank you, Bettina, for such a wonderful quiz. That was really great.
Yes.
You missed out on a comic book questions, but
Oh my goodness.
It was okay. It was good. It was real good. Good. It was good. Albert, we hope to have you on again. You were a delight to have.
Yeah, man.
I love having you on the show. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you so much. I really hope I get to come back soon. This has been so much fun, and I just, like I said, I love hearing you guys in my car for so long, and this has been an absolute blast. So thank you.
Awesome. So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is your MC Davo with Kells.
See, I know I'm usually playful here, but I would like to be serious for a moment and thank the people who helped make the show possible. Our sponsors, Morton's and Lowry's. We appreciate you so much for the seasoning that you add to the show. Thank you. Davo thanks you. The world thanks you. Good night.
Bettina.
Thanks for having me on again, and I hope I get invited back.
You will. You will. Albert.
Well, I'm looking forward to joining when Andy's back on, but I'll say it's 1,000 pages, give or take a few. I'll be writing more in a week or two. So long, little brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
Hey, Davo, did I tell you I got an email from Mrs. Dash the other day, but they rejected us.
Signing off. All right, is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Albert?
Yeah, let's go.
No, Bettina's muted again.
Am I muted? Oh my god. I was
Not
talking
now.
to you the whole time, Neil.
You know, you can go on YouTube if you want to, and you can find 10-hour-long videos of the Enterprise flying through space as background noise to sleep to.
10
With, like,
hours.
little ship
Who sleeps
noises.
for 10 hours?
Well, they want to get that wasn't really my point, but you're right. That was the outrageous part.
You guys may not know this, but we do have a YouTube channel where we upload our episodes. So if you find yourself, at the office where you can't have the earbuds in on your phone, pop us up there on YouTube and listen on company time. I think that's a great idea. Guys?
You don't have a job, so.
What's on the screen when you're playing it?
Just a wonderful picture of our logo. So it blends in nicely to the background. Very unobtrusive.
Okay.
Not a lot of flickering motion. So it's very easy to get all that trivia goodness while covertly breaking company policy.
Okay.
Sure, come get this baby.